What's up, awesome YouTubers? Ryan1988 or Justin back here to do a video for you all. And this is going to be a quick video recommending 10 horror movies to watch this upcoming week. So I know Halloween is around the corner. I haven't been as frequent when it comes to posting videos, and I wanted to do a video where I recommended 10 horror movies, DVDs, Blu-rays, whatever it may be. In this video, we're going to focus mostly on Blu-rays that I want to recommend for y'all to watch. And this is going to be a shorter video compared to what I wanted to do, but this is a video that I want to put out there for you all. And, we have one more week before Halloween. And, if you're looking for some recommendations, maybe some movies you haven't seen in a while that you want to give another watch, I recommend all of these. So let's get started, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Happy October, as always, and here we go. So the first one I'm going to pick is Beetlejuice. Now, technically, this isn't a horror movie, but I would say if you are wanting to watch a movie with friends or family who aren't really into horror movies, but they kind of have that fair line of they want to watch something spooky but fun. Beetlejuice for me is one I grew up with. I've always loved it as a kid, and I still love it now. So this is one that I would definitely recommend. Number 2 is Bram Stoker's Dracula, directed by Francis Ford Coppola from 1992. This is actually celebrating its 30th anniversary next month, but this one I watched the other night on 4K. It looks amazing, but rather you have a DVD, Blu-ray, or 4K of this movie, just watch this one this month. Watch it this week. It's my favorite take on Dracula's story, and I just absolutely love it, from its directing to its visuals to the acting, minus Keanu Reeves. Everybody else, I think, does a great job, and this is one I recommend. Coming in at number 3 is The Evil Dead. Now, I love this really to watch around the fall season. It has a really good fall atmosphere. It's not a film that's based on Halloween, but it's definitely a movie that I would recommend watching this week. Watch it during the fall season. Absolutely one of my favorites, Sam Raimi. I go back and forth between this and Evil Dead 2, which one's my favorite. But Evil Dead, classic movie. Coming in at number 4 is Dracula AD 1972. So another Dracula movie on this list. My favorite of the Christopher Lee Dracula films. But you know what? All of them in their own rights are good, fun films to watch. This one is my favorite again from him, and I just love this movie. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty eerie at times. I love the 70s setting. This was kind of changing things up for, the Christopher Lee Dracula movies, where a lot of them took place at a different time, different decade, different year. This one took place in the 70s, so it was modern day time, and I really love the atmosphere in this. Again, just absolutely love it. And it's a movie that you don't have to watch the previous one to watch this one, but if you can have a marathon of all the Dracula movies, definitely do so. This is one that I at least try to watch every year. Again, my favorite Christopher Lee movie, as far as Dracula goes. The Dark and the Wicked. I believe this is number 5 for me. So, The Dark and the Wicked, just terrifying. Like, for me, I find this more terrifying than Hereditary. If you love Hereditary, I'm not knocking you down for it. Hereditary is a pretty good movie, but for me, I like Hereditary. I love The Dark and the Wicked, though. Like, this is my Hereditary. I absolutely love this. If it's one that you've seen the cover, but you've yet to watch it, check it out. If you want something really scary and intense, this one's for you. Coming in at number 6 is The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Now, the first time I saw this back in 2005 on DVD, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. Rewatching it a couple years ago on Halloween, I absolutely love this movie. I think this movie is great. I think it's definitely better a second watch, or maybe even a third viewing. But if you're like me, if you watched it the first time, and if you weren't a fan, go back and rewatch it. It's a scary movie. It's a very eerie movie. But I love this story overall. It's based on a true story, so that's very sad. But as far as the acting, the overall story, the directing, I love a lot of things about this. Again, heartbreaking story, but great movie nonetheless, and one to check out. At number 6 is Frailty, directed by the late and great Bill Paxton. It also stars him and Matthew McConaughey. Yeah, this movie falls under the radar, and it does have a fan base, but not a lot of people talk about this. So if you wanted to mix up your October watches, the last week of October at least, or kind of mix up your watches, in general, if you've never seen this, definitely check out Frailty. I don't want to give too much away. It has a really good twist at the end, and it definitely keeps you intrigued and interested the whole entire time. Clap, clap. Coming in at number 8 is The Conjuring, directed by James Wan. Look at that slipcover. Anyway, The Conjuring. If you're wanting a great haunted house movie, everybody pretty much knows about this, but we've had so many Conjuring movies, so many spin-off films in this universe. But for me, the best one and still the scariest one is the first Conjuring movie. And if it's been a while since you've seen it, if you've never seen it, maybe you don't want to see it because you don't really like the universe too much and you've heard of, the not so great ones, go and watch this movie because this is a great haunted house movie. It's the best one in this universe. I absolutely love The Conjuring. Again, clap, clap, people. At number 9 is Rob Zombie's The Lords of Salem. So The Lords of Salem is not for everybody. I totally understand it. I personally love this. I rank House of 1,000 Corpses slightly above this, but this is my second favorite Rob Zombie film. So why did I pick this one over House of 1,000 Corpses? Well, I think House of 1,000 Corpses is a movie that a lot of people seem to love, which, it definitely deserves that. I love the movie. But The Lords of Salem is one of his most underrated and underappreciated movies. And it has a really good fall Halloween atmosphere. I definitely love to watch this movie around this time of the year. It is such a great fall movie. It's a great Halloween movie, a great October watch. And, overall, an eerie, suspenseful, supernatural film that might get under your skin a little bit, or it might a lot. But it's, in my opinion, one of Rob Zombie's best, and actually his best looking movie. I love the way he directed this movie. I love the cinematography. I love the music. This definitely stands out, outside of the monsters, stands out as one of those unique Rob Zombie's films as far as his directing and atmosphere goes. And coming in at number 10 is the Salem's Lot. I almost said The Lords of Salem. Salem's Lot. Tobe Hooper television film from 1979, based on Stephen King's book adaptation, or based off his novel. But Salem's Lot, one of the scariest movies I've ever seen, and to think this is a TV movie, but a scary film. I cannot wait till we finally get the theatrical remake of Salem's Lot. I'm looking forward to having this story be put on the big screen. Hopefully we get it this year. But Salem's Lot, guys, watch Tobe Hooper's great movie right here. I'm going to say it's a movie. I know it's a TV movie, but great movie right here. Directed really well. Very creepy, very eerie. It's definitely going to be one that after you watch it, you're going to think about it. But yes, Salem's Lot. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, going through these pretty brief, but I wanted to get another video at least. I wanted to get a video out at least before Halloween. If I don't do another one, these are just recommendations for you guys. And if you notice, I didn't really do Scream Factories. I didn't do boutique labels. I feel like I wanted to cover some other movies behind me, as you could see. 4Ks, Blu-rays, but honestly, like I said, DVDs, Blu-rays, 4Ks, whatever you can get your hands on, they're worth owning in your collection. They're worth watching. And I highly recommend all 10 of these. I think I did 10 of them. Maybe I did 11. But anyway, there's a bonus one there for you if I did 11. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Halloween to you all if you guys don't see me again. And much love to you all. Remember to always be yourself because you are amazing. You are beautiful. And with the positive, out with the negative. Go eat some Skittles. and talk to you all later.